Hi, welcome, I'm Christy. Today's practice is about shifting our state of where we currently are and making it towards where we want to go. So if you're in a current mood or having these feelings of anxiety or a feeling of being stuck or a feeling of low energy, this practice's goal is to open ourselves back up physically and mentally, and so that when we leave our mats, we're in a different state, back to a state of feeling maybe a little less fearful, a little more energetic, a little bit more open, a little bit more confident, a little bit more like, we've got this, I've got this, things are in control. I'm a little bit more of a warrior. So currently there's a lot going on. As I'm recording this, there's the fires happening in the whole California area here, and it can be scary and sad and weighted and heavy. So we're going to begin our practice here in a little ball where we feel like we just want to go inward and feeling this heaviness, but then ending where we can open ourselves and just be the best that we can be now and shift. Okay, so have a strap with you. If you don't have a strap, grab a towel, something that you can grab a hold of for openness. And yeah, okay, let's go into child's pose. In child's pose, today we'll be going into a ball. So let's go into Mother Earth, wrapping your hands around by your feet. If you have a block or a blanket you'd like to rest your forehead on, feel free. Otherwise, I like to let the knees go wider to drop down in. And you stay down into that position. Think of it as like a fetal position, this little ball. And you stay there while I am speaking to you, and just having your eyes closed, if you will. And taking a breath in, breath out. Breath in, feel the physicalness of the breath as it enters and getting space between each vertebrae. And then the exhale, and getting heavy and feeling yourself in that little ball state of safety. Mother Earth is holding you, or imagine someone that you love that would help you shift into this mood where you want to go. Who is holding you tight? Feel that. Imagine someone wrapping themselves around you, giving you a tight hug and squeeze. Now asking yourselves, where am I right now? And how do I feel mentally and physically? What emotions are arising? Where is there maybe tightness in the body? And setting an intention for where you want to see this shift happen here on our mats. Taking one more round of breath. And slowly bringing the hands around in front of the knees, and then walking those arms long. Coming up onto the fingertips, dropping the head between the arms. Lift the arm bones high. Feel the shoulders creep up towards the ears. And sending those hip bones down and back. And then flattening out the hands, feeling the base of the palms on your mat, keeping the fingers spread. Let's shift our upper body forward, 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 forward. Walk the knees in so they're about hip distance apart, and kick it out. Let's think of it as like playful. And then slow it down. Lift up and back. Tuck the toes, lengthen. Let's do that one more time. Come forward, inhale. Kick it out. Kick that energy. Kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it. Slow it down. Up and back, tuck the toes. This is like, I'm okay. It's okay. Lengthen. And then come forward and we release. Get rid of whatever we don't want, that ickiness, stickiness that's inside of us, so the tightness and fear, release, and then tuck the toes, up and back. Ooh, let it go. Shift it back forward. This time come on to, or up into plank, knees come off. And just stay here for a moment as we pull our belly in Get a little bit of roundness in the upper back there. And then come forward onto the toes, inhale. And then slight shift back on the exhale where you can feel all the balls of the feet down even into the pinky. Feel strong. How strong are you? You can always come down onto the knees if needed. But reminding yourself physically the strength you have within you and mentally. We've got this. You've got this. From here, going to downward dog. Inhale and exhale up and back. Shake out the head, no, and yes. Pedal the feet, bending one leg and extending the other. Slowing it down so both heels anchoring down, melting down towards your mat. And then let's lift your right leg up with a breath in. Bend the right leg, look forward, thread the right foot through, land your back knee, and come on the back of the top of the left foot will land. Finding your strap, come all the way up and bringing the strap with you. And then we're going to take our hands wider than shoulder width. I like to wrap around the wrists, and so we can kind of tug and it's not going anywhere. Okay, and then taking the strap, bring it in front of your chest at first here. Find the weight equal between the front and the back leg. So there might be a little bit of a shifting forward and back so you can find, yeah, okay, right here is my point where it's equally dispersed. And then go into the tight ball. So we're going into that state of stickiness, or I want to go in and hide into a tight ball until this is all over. Take a breath in, and then let's decide to open. Open, open, feel the hands separate and look up at the sun, giving you energy and warmth. And then come back into your ball. Breath in, roundness, chin towards the chest, and then open it up. Exhale. Let's do this 2 more times, rounding it in. Up and back. Can you smile even? And feel that strap just above the chest. It might creep up towards the neck, bring it back down. And then round again, inhale, tucking the pelvis up and back. And then lengthen it here, bringing the shoulders over the hips. Extend your arms up, wrists over shoulders. And then take the arm bones back. Shift the weight forward so the right knee is coming forward towards the toes, as long as it feels okay on the knees. You can always put a padding also underneath the left knee if needed. And we keep dropping down, forward and down. And there's a little bit of a trust here. And then melting and releasing physically and mentally, emotionally. What can we let go of? And can we just stay here? And let the eyes close. What do you want to let go of? What's not working? Where are you frozen and stuck? Get rid of it. See it going down the back body and out of you. Maybe even down through the back left leg and out the heel. And then shift it back up. Ooh, bring it down. Keep holding on to the straps. As the hands come down, we're going to shift to down dog. Tuck the back left toes. Slide the right leg back. Find that plank. Inhale and exhale up and back. Take another inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Let it go. Maybe a left leg rises. Look forward. Take it through. Land it just as we did on the other side. Back knee comes down. Relax the back foot. Slowly coming up and rising. This time letting the arms come up. Doing the shift work of bringing the weight forward and then bringing it back into the back foot. Finding the place of equalness between the two and then stay there. Take the arm bones further back behind you as we inhale and then exhale. Open. And a little bit of a mini back bend of the upper back if that's okay. And then on the inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale. Inhale to reach. Like a gorgeous rainbow. Let the body, the spine be like a rainbow of beauty. Yeah. Reach it. Find the brilliance. Find the joy. One more, reach it up in. And take it back. Inhale. And then let's bring the weight purposefully forward. If the arms are tired, they can always come down. You can rest down here. Otherwise, warrior. Keep those arms lifted and straightened. Notice if the left shoulder's creeping forward. Bring it so it's equal. And send the left hip back another inch perhaps, and right hip forward. We open in the right hip flexor here. Keep sinking, bringing the left knee towards the toes, and especially towards the pinky toe, probably a little bit more. And the eyes close. What again do we need to get rid of? Where do we know we're holding on tight, tight, tight? Let it slide out. Let it go down on the back body, down the back right leg, and out the heel. Release. When you feel that sense of release, come back. Whoo. And hands down. Tuck the back toes. Slide the left leg back. Shift forward and back. Let's walk our feet. So a little bit of a down dog, and then walk your feet towards your strap, towards your hands. Find yourself in a standing forward fold. Shake out the head again, no. Shake it out, yes. Begin to bend your legs. And as you bend your legs, we're gonna take that, take that strap with us. Bring your arms up so the arms are parallel with the floor. Find yourself in tree or chair pose. Send the shoulders back. Strength. And then begin to stand. Bring it up. Deep breath in. Walk the feet together. And exhale, side bend. Come up, breath in. Up and over, breath out. Let's come back to the center. One more on each side. Go a little bit deeper, drop down. Trusting in yourself, finding the opening, maybe even spinning the upper spine, heart towards the sky. I am able and ready and free and open. Come back up, inhale. Up and over other side. First side bending, side bending, side bending, and maybe spinning and spiraling, seeing what's possible. What's possible? What can open? Where is there strength? Send that top arm up and back a little bit more because you can. And come back up and down. Whew. So if you really actively work that, there should be this releasing. And when you open, you go deeper that second round. There is that physical and mental, emotional state of what is possible. And I am strong. And I can go deeper than I think is even possible. So believe in yourself. I believe in you. Let's take this into a little bit of a balance. We continue to use our strap as we go into a tree. Turn your right knee out and bring that foot up below or above the knee. Bring the strap with you and just start here. Let the elbows drop down towards the hips. Pull the belly in. Find something that's not moving. Separate the fingers and feel the strap lengthen. Feel the hands widening. Notice if it's still or windy. And when we feel the strap widening, can you open equalness of the front body and the back body? And then staying here, letting the arms reach up to the sky. Reach up where you feel the shoulders rise to the ears and an inhale. And an exhale, soften in the elbow area, the shoulder and scapula a little bit. And then keep spreading the hands and the fingers. That's where the power is and the openness and the possibilities. And reestablish the feet pressing down
or to the side of the leg, and open the knee up further, maybe a little bit further back, just a little. Bring the right knee in towards center. Bring the knee up to towards the sky, towards your chest, and let's take the strap down. Can it come underneath your right knee? Pull the hands towards each other and use the strap to lift your knee higher. Scapula pulls back towards each other like it's catching a ball behind you. And then flex your right foot, allow it to become active. Separate the toes. And the space between the toes is the space where we want to feel like we're opening in our mind, in our hearts. And then gently let it go. And truly letting it go. Okay, other side. Turning the knee out, toes out, bring it up, 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 up. Find your place. Bring the strap. Let's bring the arms up and bring the strap behind. So hands separate, elbows coming down and in. Feel like the strap is there as a support system, as a friend, as a loved one, saying, I'm here for you, I've got you. So trust it. You lean back a little bit as if you want to feel it a little bit more, the energy of it, the support of it. That realigns the spine. Yeah. Good. Bring your arms up tall. Keep the arm bones back. Separate the fingers. And let's bring it so that the knee lifts up. The strap comes underneath the knee. Pull the palms are down. Pull the fists back, elbows back. Squeeze. This is like giving yourself a tight hug. Yes, as the arms come close into your side body. Keep lifting the knee up, separate the toes, activate the left foot. So we find this space between the toes, the space in our lives, where can we open? And then we have the hugging, giving ourselves what we need, feeling the support and the love. We're strong. And then we release, and we celebrate. Woo! Celebrate dance. Maybe a little turning. Ooh. Slow it down. Come to your Tadasana, your mountain pose. The palms are forward, arms are by your sides, eyes closed. Into our breath as we inhale and exhale. The chin down towards the chest as the eyes open. Let's let the feet separate and toes turn out. And then we're going to come down into a squatting position. Hands are above the knees. We're going to do a rotation, which is a nice twist for the upper spine. It's another way to release and to open ourselves, to get ourselves out of that funky tightness and to just into twisting, exploring, releasing. Breath in. Dunk your left shoulder to the center as you look over the right. Equalness in the legs. Breath in. Another side. Let's go one more time on each side. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Center. And twist. Back to your center. Up to our goddess, so we stay here low. Slide the hands towards the hips. Maybe separating the feet a little bit more, lowering the hips. I always like side to side. Feel like it's just warming it up and allowing me to go deeper. Coming to the center and turning. We can open up a little bit, so don't technically need the strap here, but I kind of like it. So look what happens. So we loosen. The palms go up, and when the palms go up, I feel like it's kind of like, hey, I'm open to receive, I'm open to give, I'm opening my whole body up, coming out of the state I was in. And then look at the strap. It's making us smile. It's happy, the strap is smiling. and we want to smile, right? So let's smile as we're here and breathe. Can we continue the sensation of smiling and lift the heels up? Find some length in the legs, just a little, and then resync. We still got our smile. Come up and sink some more. And hold and breathe for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Heels drop, come up a little bit, okay, or a lot. We're gonna go into a warrior 2. If you ever dress, so anyways, left foot forward. If you're just in 2, heels go out, right heel out, extend. And we can use the strap to feel the openness across the front body and to remind ourselves to open here. Where could we be a warrior today? Reverse, left palm up, inhale. And the exhale, left forearm onto the left thigh, right arm up and over. And you can stay here. I'm going to take it deeper. We can take the arm and wrap it around behind. And right hand might find the left hip. You can go ahead and take it further by coming underneath, finding the strap or the fingers as you connect. And maybe the left hand goes to the floor. And we can even use the strap as we lengthen the right arm up towards the sky. Checking in where it's comfortable for the head and the neck. One more round. Press the feet down, come back up. Hands to the hips. Turn, spin the other direction here. Right heel lined up with the left heel. Warrior 2. Lengthen the arms. We have our strap to remind us. Getting the parallel and the width and the opening, front and back body. Back to our breath. Take one more round here. Reverse, right palm up, take it up to the sky, back hand rests on the back leg. Begin to take it into extended side angle, right forearm down on the left thigh, taking your left arm up and over, feel the diagonal reaching. Same thing as last time. Stay here, we'll be here a while, so you can stay right as you are. I'm trying some of the other variations. Left arm wraps around to find the right hip. That helps to keep the lower body stable while continuing to turn the upper body and open. We're taking the right arm to the mat or underneath the right thigh, finding the grip, whether it's with the strap or with the fingers. Or I'd like, since we have the strap today, to rest the right hand and bring the left hand to the sky. If it's loose, maybe straightening out that strap a little bit. Breathing for around 3 more rounds, breath. Pressing the feet down, come
Come back to your warrior two. Unraveling if need be, rebending the front right leg. And finally, hands to the hips. Turn to face towards the front of your mat, bending the back leg to take you to the top. Releasing it out. We're gonna make our way all the way down. So we can let go of our strap as we drop it. Arms by our sides, eyes closed. Taking a deep breath in. Let your mouth open as you exhale. Eyes open. Let's bring our arms forward, coming down into that chair as we continue to make our way all the way down. So arms are forward, we take the heels off, get tall first, find and feel all 10 toes, all 10 balls of the feet. Keep the heels lifting high as we draw the leg bones towards one another and come down. Heels high, heels high. Stay here or hands to the heart, keeping the spine long. You've got it. Breathing, being, fingers by your sides, find your mat, and then gently bring yourself all the way down. Legs go long, wiggle it out. Since we have the strap, we'll use that. Go ahead, interlace it or place it behind the balls of the feet. And that encourages to pull the toes towards us, getting length along the back of the legs. If you want, you have your strap long enough to wrap it around. I like that because it can let the fingers relax. And then go from around and then lengthen, lengthen, open. Maybe even keeping the spine long, pull the chest forward a little bit more. Oh, that feels nice. Come back tall. Unwind if you had it there. We're going to use this to bring us all the way down. Deep breath in and exhale. Let the strap be a helping friend to come down one vertebrae at a time. When you come all the way down in the head rest, take your left foot out and bring your right leg all the way up, just for a nice quick little stretch there, lengthening. And let's add our left leg. So bend your left leg, bring it up and in. Right foot finds the ground. Lengthen the right leg, pull the left leg towards you. And then bend your right leg and bring it up. So we have both legs back in the strap again. Bring the bottoms of the feet together, knees go wide, bring the straps together, and walk your hands towards your feet as your feet come down and our knees go wide. Stretching in the inner thighs here, opening in our hips. Maybe letting the eyes close, and there might be a little side to side happening in the legs. Chance to recheck in. Eyes open, legs go long. Let's let our feet go between hip and shoulder distance apart. Your hands are grabbing hold of that strap and pulling downward, and feel the legs are long, flex into the feet and press the legs out like they're pressing out wide, like they're trying to break your strap, and feel the outer legs, leg lines there, strengthening and opening and pulling. So we're opening our entire body today. Begin to bend your legs, and we'll let the hands or the feet come out of our strap. Let your legs go long, lengthen tall, arms overhead, big stretch, inhale. Squeeze, make a fist, point your toes, exhale, release. Arms come around by your sides, eyes stay closed in our Shavasana. And just be here now. So we started in that tight ball, in prone position with our bellies down towards the earth and being hugged by Mother Earth or by our special friend or family member that loves us. And now let's feel Mother Earth again, but this time supine, where we're open and our belly's up and our hearts are up. To receive, to fill up, to put ourselves in a state of being open to change.
Stay here longer if you have the time. If you need to come out with me. Bending one leg at a time. Rolling over to your side. Keeping the eyes closed, and slowly make your way all the way up to a seat. The legs will cross and the hands will rest on the knees. When you arrive, just breathing. Check in, you set that intention. How do you feel now? And hopefully you could feel the sensation, just the easiness, the ease of breath, the openness in the body, which then makes its way into our minds and our hearts and our emotions, knowing we've got this, we're okay, we're strong. Let us be both warriors on and off our mat and be the versions of ourselves we want to be. Bringing our hands to our hearts and to our forehead. Let us go forth, strong and able. We've got it. Namaste.